Hello everyone, I'm Dr. Daniels, and today I'm going to be talking on the danger of vaginal delivery. The danger of vaginal delivery. I know what's running through your mind right now that this guy has come again. In fact, some person is already calling me advocate of cesarean section. No, I'm not an advocate of cesarean section. What I'm actually advocating for is to eradicate the ignorance that some persons have about cesarean section and make them understand what life is actually all about. Knowledge, they say, is power. The wise one said that he that knows and knows that he knows that is wise. If you know something, you've gained power. What you know will surely save your life. And what you don't know, you don't know. But don't forget that ignorance is not a defense. That you don't know that if you touch a naked wire, it will kill you, doesn't mean that if you touch it, it will not kill you. Do you get that? That you don't know that if you pour hot water on your body, that you will get burnt. Will not save you from getting burnt when you pour hot water on your body. Ignorance is not a defense. I'm not advocating for cesarean section, neither am I advocating for vaginal delivery. I just want you to know so that you'll be safe. That you have to make the right choices. Trust me. If you know, you will surely make the right choices. And when you are told that this is the right and the best choice for you, or for your wife, or for your brother, or for your sister, you won't interject it. You will gingerly take the route and follow it, hook, line, and sinker. Why? Because you do know. Right? I'm not advocating for anything. I just want you to know. That is the essence. The danger of vaginal delivery. The truth is that I've grouped it into two groups. The danger to the baby, one. The danger to the mother. You see, it's both. I'm more concerned about the baby. I don't know why. Seriously, I'm more concerned about the baby. I just want to ensure that, because some of the time, the choices that the mother makes or the father makes is the baby that bear the brunt. Yes. They were not there, they were not given a chance to make that choices. It was the mother that made the choices on their behalf. And at the end, they are the ones suffering from it. If perhaps the mother is the one suffering from it, nobody will surely bother that much, but most of the time, it's the baby that suffers for it. You get these innocent, beautiful, gentle souls. You make them pass through unnecessary stress that would have been avoided if you had done the right thing. If you had known the dangers of vaginal delivery. Yes. I'm not saying that vaginal delivery is a normal delivery. Just as cesarean section is a normal delivery. Both of them are normal. But the dangers that are associated with vaginal delivery. Now I said dangers to the baby, and at the same time dangers to the mother. Now let's pick that of the baby first. Right. Vaginal delivery, one of the complications, the word's complication is bad outcome. One of the complications of vaginal delivery is giving birth to asphyxiated baby, a baby with birth asphyxia. Now, when I was much more younger, I was still young, I was little then. There is one of our neighbor. Then as little children, we see that child, we were calling the child Snake. You know why? Because the child was about 6 years, and the child could not crawl, still lying down in one place. Could manage to sit, but can never crawl. Even when he wants to crawl, he will start crawling like snake on the ground. We're calling the child snakes. We're running the way that this child is Ikpin. No, if you are a Bini person, you understand what Ikpin is all about. It's one giant snake. It was after I got to medical school and understood what that child was actually suffering from. Perhaps the mistake was from the parents. You get? But who is paying for it is the little child. Things that would have been avoided. You see, birth asphyxia, a child that is supposed to be running, jumping up and down, is still learning just how to sit down. The growth rate is reduced because the child is asphyxiated. The child is more or less like a vegetable. Just cannot do what his mate is doing. It's not growing the way it's supposed to grow. The brain is affected. I know you don't want that for your child. That is why I just want you to know so that you understand the dangers. That when you are told that, madam, you are going to deliver via cesarean section, you will say, God forbid. There is nothing there, trust me. Knowledge, they say, is power. He who knows and knows that he knows is wise. For you knowing alone, you've gathered wisdom, trust me. That is one. I'm going to discuss for the baby first. The dangers to the baby. One is birth asphyxia. Two is shoulder dystocia. Now, if a baby is presenting with the leg, when you want to deliver and about to deliver the shoulder, that is when shoulder dystocia occur. But it was cesarean section, this would not have happened. You just took your hand inside, open the uterus took your hand and bring out the baby. Baby is good, the mother is good, everybody is happy. But you just want to deliver via CS. Baby can come down with a shoulder dystocia, and at the end, one of the shoulder of the baby is deformed. It's deformed. The baby cannot move the shoulder. One part is deformed. Do you get? Birth asphyxia, shoulder dystocia, stillbirth. Majority of the stillbirth that occur are due to prolonged labor. You just want to deliver via SVD. The labor is delaying. The baby goes into distress. And before you know it, the baby is gone. Who will you blame? As in, like, you've carried the child, pregnancy for 9 months, nothing to show for it. And this is what you would have easily, jejely. You see that English? Easily and jejely. At 37 weeks, session and bring out the baby. The mother is happy, the baby is happy, everybody is healthy. And then you will blame God. Come on, don't mention God though. So I'm serious. God has nothing to do with it. There is no wish anywhere, trust me. Some of the things that befall us are due to our ignoramus. I don't know where I heard that from. Right? I said earlier that ignorance is not defend. It's not a defense that you're going to be covered. That you don't know does not mean that you are protected. No. The harm will surely come. You get? Stillbirth can occur. The baby can aspirate meconium. That is number 4. For the baby. And when a baby aspirates meconium, trust me, the baby will not do well. That will lead to birth asphyxia. The baby will be asphyxiated. The baby will not do well. I've explained what you see in birth asphyxia. That is what you will see. The baby will not do well. Number 5. There will be prolonged hospital stay. If you are meant to, like after delivery, you are meant to spend just 24 hours or 48 hours in the hospital. My friend, you may spend 1 week or spend 1 month in the hospital. Why? Because your baby is not fine. You can't go home, the mother. What do you want to do for us? You can't go home when your baby is not fine. You see? You're supposed to be at home enjoying. Taking your pepper soup and everything. You can't go home. Because your baby is not fine. You will be on oxygen. You will be on CPAP. You will be on medications. Why taking an innocent child? through that rigors of life, that stress. It's not worth it. Now I've listed 5 for the baby. In order not to waste too much time, let me list few for the mother. 1, the mother may undergo some form of tear. Now you are avoiding cesarean section. You may undergo some tear down there, or you are giving epi. What I mean by epi, the nurse will have to cut you so that the space will be wide enough for the baby to pass. You see, the same knife you are saying you don't want knife to touch you are still connecting the same knife. Is that not, what will I call that? I won't call it anything. Just call it what you want to call it. You don't want knife to touch you. You are still collecting the same knife. You are still having the same tear. Some they will even tear them to their anus. This is what you would have easily taken. You are fine. The baby is fine at the end. Now the baby has gone through stress, distress, and you are still collecting the knife that you are avoiding. That is 1. 2 is that vaginal delivery may weakens the perineal muscles. I know of a lady who after delivery, she cannot even stand with and smile. If she wants to laugh, urine starts falling out on its own. Why? Because the muscle there is weakened. Urine will flow out. The muscle that is supposed to hold those places intact is weakened. Labor no be child's play, oh, trust me. It's not child's play. And sometimes some of them, they undergo the labor and still go and end up in the theater. Or do my do body. Right? What do they call that? Penny wise, pounds foolish. You no. I want to, at the end, you've tried, you've labored for 24 hours, 36 hours, you still go and end up in the theater. You've made a big mistake. This is something that would have just been done, tam, you are out. Right? The perineal muscle can be weakened. I know every woman does not want this at all. Another is that when you are getting older, there could be prolapse. Cervical prolapse, uterine prolapse. There are some ladies, they just come to you, look under their place, the womb is already out. They are packing it inside. The major cause of that is a lot of multiple vaginal delivery. That is the cause, nothing more. Multiple vaginal delivery. The woman who has undergone vaginal delivery a lot of time, the tendency that it will surely come down with prolapse is very high. Friends, you can decide on what you want. You can decide. There can be prolapse. There can be perineal muscle weakness. You get, there can be tear. The mothers can have this. These are the dangers you are exposed to. I just want you to know so that you will not say, I don't know. Do you get? These are the dangers that are associated with vaginal delivery. When you are meant to spend just 2 days a day in the hospital, you end up spending 1 month in the hospital. And the worst of them all is that you can lose the baby. Or you can give birth to a baby that is deformed, that has sustained birth injuries. Can give birth to a baby that is asphyxiated. I know you don't want this. I know, friends. I just want you to know. For knowledge, they say, is power. That you don't know is not a defense. I just want you to know. I know you've carried this pregnancy for 9 months. You've built your world around this pregnancy. You already given this child a name. Right? You already have a name for this baby. I know you want a child that you can be proud of, a child you can easily take and say, hey, oh, this is my child, this is my baby. The one you will not be hiding inside and be going out. No, the one you will be taking out. If you want that, make the right choice. I'm not saying vaginal delivery is not a right choice. Perfect choice. If there is indication for it. But if there is a contraindication for vaginal delivery, why sticking to vaginal delivery? Friends, the baby's life matters. The baby well-being matters. And your wife's well-being matters. You, the woman, your well-being matters. Right? I don't want this video to be that long. I know I've spent about 16 minutes, But there are dangers. There are dangers. And majority of the dangers I just listed, the truth is that you will not see them in the general session, trust me. As long as labor has not started, the child is doing well before the elective day, you are sure, trust me. Child is doing well before the elective, you are sure that these dangers will not be there, trust me, they will not be there. You will just do, think CS is like 3 hours, trust me, CS is just 30 minutes. In 5 minutes, the baby is out. You've heard your baby crying. The remaining 25 minutes is just to close up everything that was opened. You may be wondering what he's saying. Don't worry, I'm going to bring one video of the round session so you watch it. Right? That was because the surgeon who actually did that actually took time to normal, if it's 30 minutes, 45 minutes, you are out. You are out. You are out. I think it was even the spine that took time, trying to get the spine, to give the spine, and that was what took time. Other than that, cesarean section is as simple and as fast as anything you can think of. And the next day, you are going home, my sister. You are going home, trust me. If you had episiotomy, the same way you go home and start treating wound down there, same way you also you don't need to treat any wound there as long as the incision line is well opposed. Or you just do clean with provisional iodine. Clean at least 2-3 times a day. And at the end they remove the plaster. You are good, my friend, you are good. Please, do not put that innocent child's life in jeopardy. Why? Because their life matters to their creator. Even if you do not value yours, the woman or the man, but their lives, don't put it in jeopardy. Thank you. Please, you can share this video to as many persons as you so desire to share it to, so that they can know. For he who knows is a wise person, trust me. If you don't know, you don't know. There's no way you can know when you don't know. Or if you know, you know. Please do subscribe if you have not done so. Do have a lovely day. You're expecting another video very soon.